It's the 9th of September 2024, just hours after Kendrick Lamar was announced as the headliner of the Super Bowl halftime show for 2025, and Nicki Minaj is going all in on Jay-Z on Twitter. And although she didn't call no names, everyone knew she was talking about Jay-Z. She calls him spiteful, evil, disgusting, and in the last line of the tweet, she also calls him ugly. Even Birdman chipped in and had some things to get off his chest as well. Many people believe that Nicki and Baby's tweets were caused solely by the Super Bowl announcement, but these tweets were also a result of a beef that is not really spoken about, but started over 15 years ago.
Jay-Z just got voted #1 by MTV, #1 MC. What do you make of that?
I don't think he's the #1 MC.
Wow, okay.
In no
Wayne.
kind of way. Wayne the best, he do the most, and he make the most money.
Yeah,
I don't think no nigga in the business make more money than us.
fair enough.
And so how could you be the best if you don't make the best money, the most money? And you don't do the most.
Mm-hmm.
Lyrically, come on, man, be for real, man. Can't nobody fuck with Wayne. Us. And
How does Jay feel about Baby from Cash Money constantly saying Weezy is more lyrical and has more money than Jay-Z?
Being lyrical is just a matter of opinion. It's who you like. So, that's his opinion. As far as money, I mean, that's a little more factual, right? We can determine that.
Right, we would have to see your bank accounts and things of this
I have
nature.
no problem, but it's gonna cost. Put it up. If he's that confident, I give him a little glimpse. It's crazy. I give him a little glimpse. Check that out. Man. Cut it out. Knock it off. But as far as being lyrical, I mean that's from one's. That's for the viewers.
That's anybody's. Yeah,
that's everybody. So if he
everybody
believes
has an
that, then
opinion.
I respect that. And that's his guy. So he's supposed to ride with his guy. So. I don't have no problems with that. I have no problems with nobody. It's my positive. I want this to be my most positive year. I don't want no problems.
Beyonce and Jay-Z earned $122 million, becoming the highest earning.
Right after that.
Huh?
Right after that.
Right
So
after
I'm saying black and white is the ink, baby. I'm just having fun.
Is there an issue with you and Jay-Z? Like Jay-Z said something in the record Ham. He was saying,
Really, $500 million, nigga, really? You got baby money, keep it real with niggas. Niggas ain't got my lady money.
Talking about baby money, I got your baby money. Kidnap your bitch, get that how much you love your lady money.
This story began 21 years ago in 2003. Back in 2003, Jay-Z announced that he was going to retire and focus on business after the release of his 8th studio album, the Black Album.
Well, we're glad to have you here. It's an honor to have you here. You're retiring. Two words. I never thought I'd put Jay-Z and you're retiring in the same sentence.
Yeah.
I got to get to the question everyone wants to know: why?
Killing that hat. I thought my first album was gonna be my one and only. You know what I'm saying? But the business, we moved Rockefeller from Priority to Def Jam, so I had a contract to fulfill. So every album it was like that. This could be the last, this could be the last. And then I got to a point where I was making like an album a year, every year since '96. So I was like, what more can I say as a solo artist? I just don't want to get to the point where I'm just going through the motions,
However, just as one Mr. Carter was gearing to step out of the spotlight, a young rapper from New Orleans, Dwayne Carter, was gearing up to take over the game. Lil Wayne, the Hot Boys, and the record company Cash Money had started to make an impact on hip-hop from the late 90s. Lil Wayne's career started at a very young age. He was only 17 years old when he released his first album. The 17-year-old's debut album only took 2 months to go platinum, as Wayne's talent was off the charts. Most artists who blow up at such a young age tend to have a short career or go off the boil quickly. But Lil Wayne only got better as he grew older, and Jay-Z was one of his idols. This is why the mixtape Weezy had paid homage to Hov several times by rapping over different Jay-Z beats. But this is hip-hop, and Wayne was the young rapper who was working towards taking Jay's position. On the song Dirt Off Your Shoulder, which was the second single from the Black Album, Jay-Z stated that he was going to retire as the best rapper alive. But it was after this that Lil Wayne took his first shot at Jay-Z on the song Bring It Back, which was the first single of his 4th studio album, The Carter, the first album of Wayne's iconic The Carter series. Wayne's line was the best rapper alive since the best rapper retired.
The best rapper alive. The best rapper alive. The best rapper alive. The best rapper alive.
The Carter was a massive success, and after the album was released, his contract with Cash Money was fulfilled, and Wayne was now a free agent. Jay-Z was the president of Def Jam at the time, and he wanted to sign Lil Wayne. Because of the respect he had for Baby, Jay-Z actually told Birdman that he was going to try to sign Wayne.
The truth is, after I had a meeting with Wayne, I had a relationship with Baby, so, I used to go to New Orleans. I would hang out with him. He had me in the purple little, whatever that car was.
The Prowler.
Prowler going down the street, no top. People trying to jump in the car, so I felt it was only right to call him. I called them out of respect, like, yo, I was talking to Wayne, just letting you know, boom, boom, boom. So after that, I think we received a letter at our office for like torturous interference. Whoa. The lawyer, and I was like, whoa.
Was it sports? They do that?
It was like, whoa. And it just all went from there. But, I think I would rather, lose that situation and do the right thing than the opposite, because I think I could have just signed them and then told them after, but, I did the right thing, and I'm cool with that decision.
But in February 2005, Lil Wayne resigned with Cash Money and chose to stay with Birdman. Lil Wayne later revealed that he did meet with Jay-Z, but they had some disagreements during the negotiation, and it just didn't work out.
And it's been in the press and streets talk. She was recently about to go to Def Jam. This nigga Hov. You know what I'm saying? What was that about?
Yeah. I was hollering at Hov, but as far as, about to go, you probably couldn't say whatever about it, but the situation was we had a conversation and, a conversation with Weezy and Hov could take to the higher plateau. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's just a conversation, it's going to be more than that because we are who we are. And, but yeah, the conversation was about me joining Def Jam or the Rockefeller team or whatever. We didn't agree on certain things or whatever the situation was, it didn't work out. And I'm here where I am, but
Then in the summer of 2006, less than 5 years after his supposed retirement, Jay-Z announced that he would be coming out of retirement and releasing an album that would be called Kingdom Come. And when the first single of the album, called Show Me What You Got, was released, Jay had a line on the song where he called himself the Michael Jordan of recording.
What you want me to do? I'm sorry. I'm back. Yeah. I am the Mike Jordan of recording. You might want to fall back from recording.
After the album was released, on the intro of the song Kingdom Come, Jay-Z also called himself the savior of hip-hop, alluding that hip-hop was dead after he retired. And on the third verse of another song off the album called Trouble, it was clear whom Hov's subliminals were directed at. He kept going at a rapper who he referred to as Lil.
I can only view Lil Nick like Lil Nick. But in lieu of Lil Nick, try to play that boy. Lil Nick with the latest toy. Unlike you, Lil Nick, I'm a grown man. Big shoes to fill, Nick. Grown ass pants. Probably hustle with your pops. Go action.
The last line of that verse, where Jay stated he probably hustled with your father, was another proof that that verse was for Wayne. Baby has always been viewed as Weezy's foster father, and he was the one Jay was saying he probably hustled with. Lil Wayne eventually replied to these lines in December 2006, when he dropped a Lil Weezy Anna mixtape. Wayne responded to Jay's claim that he is the Michael Jordan of recording. Weezy called himself the LeBron James or Kobe Bryant of recording, and guess what? He used the exact same beat Jay used to record his own song.
When it comes down to this recording, I must be LeBron James if he's Jordan. No, I won rings with my performance. I'm more Kobe Bryant of an artist. Same coach, same game, been starting. Same triangle offense. I come through the lane like a dodging. Referee niggas is lame, they call charging. I have no brain, I'm retarded. We all not the same, I'm a Martian.
Lil Wayne was then interviewed by Complex magazine, and when he was asked about what he thought about Jay-Z's comeback and new album, he said, "I don't like what he's talking about, and I'm going to tell you why. Because he's saying it like he had to come back, like hip-hop's dead and all this. Like I'm a hip-hop artist B. What you mean it's dead? So that means I'm not rapping the whole time? I've been in it 13 years, daddy. How can it be dead? You know what I mean? If anything, it's reborn. So he's probably having a problem with that. Like his whole aspect of coming back was because it was dead and y'all needed me. Like, nah, nigga, I want him to know that. You left on a good note. You left. That was your house. All the people in the house, all the artists were saying, yo, this is Jay's house. He's bowing out gracefully. We all say he's the best. All the players say, you the coach. You're the best. We love it. You bowed out. You come back and think this still your house? Nah, nigga, we fucked bitches in your bed already. It's not your house, daddy, and I just want him to know that. That's from a competitive level. You know what I mean? That's not no beefing or no hating shit or nothing like that. In the same interview, Weezy also mentioned that he is better than Jay, and he made sure everyone knew exactly how he felt about the idea of hip-hop needing Jay-Z. After this interview was published, it got a lot of people talking at the time. No one could deny anymore that Weezy and Hove were taking shots at each other and that it could lead to a proper beef. In July 2007, T.I. featured Jay-Z on the song Watch What You Say to Me, and on Jay's verse, he had a couple of lines for Wayne. He said that his DNA is in Wayne's music because Weezy has always mentioned him as one of the people he looks up to, and he even said he was going to replace Birdman as Lil Wayne's father.
I hear you baiting me lately. I've been doing my best just to stay hater-free still. Watch what you say to me. Sooner or later, I take you up on your offer and put you all in your place like I'm replacing your father. You talking to the author, the architect of the blueprint, my DNA in your music. Motherfucker, you stupid.
However, this beef then took a surprise turn when Jay-Z dropped his album American Gangster in November 2007, and Lil Wayne was featured on the song Hello Brooklyn 2.0. This was the first time that Jay and Wayne would ever work together, and it came as a surprise to a lot of people because of the various subliminals they had sent at each other. The duo then performed together at one of Jay's American Gangster concerts in New York, and at the end of his time on stage, Lil Wayne called Jay-Z the best rapper alive.
The best rapper alive, the next rapper in line. Thank you. Thank you. Make some noise for Weezy one time tonight, y'all.
But if you think this meant that the beef was over or that there was never any beef at all, well, think again. Weezy was just a smart rapper obeying one of the laws of power and recognizing when he needs to collaborate. After this performance, everyone believed that Hove and Wayne were no longer beefing. A few months after this, we are in the year 2008, and this was the Lil Wayne era. Weezy was at his peak, and he completely took over the rap game. This was the Carter III era. Wayne was about to drop his Holy Grail, and what would turn out to be not just Lil Wayne's best album, but one of the best hip-hop albums ever. Wayne was on a whole other level compared to every other MC in the game, and he knew it. The first single released from the album was the song Lollipop, and I don't even need to tell you just how big this song was. It became Wayne's first #1 on the Hot 100 and spent 5 non-consecutive weeks as #1. The second single released from the album was A Milli, another smash hit. The album was released on the 10th of June 2008, and Jay-Z was featured on a track called Mr. Carter. The Carter III became one of the fastest-selling albums in the U.S. It entered the very short list of hip-hop albums to sell over 1 million copies in 1 week. Lil Wayne then did an interview with People magazine, where he revealed that Jay-Z's Lucky Me is one of his favorite songs of all time. Wayne even has Lucky Me tattooed on his neck, and one of the verses tattooed on his leg, which tells you that Weezy was a huge Jay-Z fan. However, this truce wouldn't last for long. The two would start beefing again, this time with Birdman getting involved. In October 2009, MTV released a list of hottest rappers in the game, and Jay-Z was listed as #1, with Wayne as #2, and the Cash Money camp wasn't having it. Birdman did an interview some days after this list was released, and when he was asked about it, he stated that Weezy and not Jay was the best lyricist and the hottest MC in hip-hop.
Jay-Z just got voted #1 by MTV, #1 MC. What do you make of that?
I don't think he's the #1 MC.
Wow, okay.
In no
Wayne.
kind of way. Wayne the best, he do the most, and he make the most money.
Yeah.
I don't think no nigga in the business make more money than us.
Fair enough.
And so how could you be the best if you don't make the best money, the most money? And you don't do the most.
Mm-hmm.
Lyrically, come on, man, be for real, man. Can't nobody fuck with Wayne.
Jay-Z responded to Baby's comments in January 2010, and he laughed off the idea of Birdman and Weezy having more money than him.
How does Jay feel about Baby from Cash Money constantly saying Weezy is more lyrical and has more money than Jay-Z?
You know, being lyrical is just a matter of opinion. It's who you like. So, you know, that's his opinion. As far as money, I mean, you know, that's a little more factual, right? We can determine that.
Right, we would have to see your bank accounts and things of this nature.
I have no problem, but it's gonna cost. Put it up. If he's that confident, you know, I give him a little glimpse. It's crazy. I give him a little glimpse. Check that out. Man. Cut it out. Knock it off. But as far as, you know, being lyrical, I mean, that's from one's, you know, that's for the viewers.
That's anybody's, yeah.
That's everybody's. So if he
Everybody
believes
has an
that, then
opinion.
I respect that, you know, and that's his guy. So he's supposed to ride with his guy. So I don't have no problems with that. I have no problems with nobody. It's my positive. I want this to be my most positive year. I don't want no problems.
Beyonce and Jay-Z earned $122 million, becoming the highest earning.
Right after that.
Huh?
Right after that.
Right
So I'm
after
saying black and white is the ink, baby. I'm just having fun.
Then in 2010, Drake got involved in this beef. In an interview with Tim Westwood, Drizzy insinuated that Jay-Z and Kanye West copied or stole he and Wayne's idea of doing a collab album.
I mean, you know, that we still got to do that album.
Yes, you've still got to do that
Some
album.
other guys are coming out with that album too. There's two other guys that are coming out with it together. Two other rappers that are coming out with an album together. I don't know where they got that idea, but
I'm very slow. Could you just break it down a bit simpler for me, please?
I caught wind of it through the grapevine. It was like some other album coming out with two guys that are rapping on it.
Can anybody help me around with the story, please? Oh, those two.
So we'll see how that goes.
The older guy?
Jay and Kanye released the first single called Ham off the Watch the Throne album in January 2011. On his verse, Jay-Z mentioned Birdman's name and said that not only are they not as rich as him, they are not even as rich as Beyonce.
I do really, I'm like really $500 million, nigga, really. You got baby money, keep it real with niggas. Niggas ain't got my lady money.
So when Lil Wayne released the Carter 4 in August 2011, he had a reply for Jay-Z's Subliminals on the song It's Good. Weezy flipped Hov's lyrics and threatened to kidnap his wife Beyonce and get that how much you love your lady money.
Is there an issue with you and Jay-Z? Like Jay-Z said something in the record Ham. He was saying,
Really $500 million, nigga, really. You got baby money, keep it real with niggas. Niggas ain't got my lady money.
Talking about baby money, I got your baby money. Kidnap your bitch, get that how much you love your lady money.
This is one of those times that despite the fact they both used subliminals, everyone knew they were dissing each other. When Jay was asked about this line on The Breakfast Club, he stated that he didn't view Wayne's bars as a threat.
How close were you to really spanking Wayne when he threw that shot at the wife?
Nah, it was all right. It's part of you know, the sport and the competition. I didn't take it serious. I didn't view it as a threat. You know, I thought it was just a flip of a line that I said because I said he ain't got my wifey money. I wasn't really speaking to him, but you know, I guess he's holding the flag, so he did the right thing for his camp. And but I didn't take it as a real threat. I took it as a flip of a line.
Lil Wayne then had an interview with Sway, and he was asked about Jay's line on the song Ham.
Jay played it for me personally. Played it for me. I went to a session with him the other night.
Did you ask him about the Jay-Z line?
I wouldn't ask him about a Jay-Z line because he's not Jay-Z.
Is that something you would react to as an MC?
Actually, the subject that he's talking about in that line, I can't box with the guards with that. You know what I mean? And I'll be the first one to tell you that. Given my wit and the type of person I am, I capitalize.
After this, Birdman was also asked about beefing with Jay-Z in an interview with Big Boy. Baby claimed that he had no beef with Jay at all.
The room just got quiet. We're depressed.
Oh,
yeah.
Man. We just living life.
And here I am.
We can't live twice. So
I'm tripping at Levi's at $33 right now.
You know what I'm saying? Good Lord. Okay, so you win the million.
Do you guys need a Cash Money calendar, girl?
You win the million. You say, man, let me spend it today.
I spent it ASAP.
I heard
I
that.
spent it before I got it because I felt like we was gonna win. Either way it go, I had to have this whip, this Maybach. It's cost $1.5 million. I wanted it, so either way it go, I was gonna get it. So when I won, I just put the meal and put the difference.
I heard that. Yeah,
we
man.
spending baby money, man. You know how it go.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Is there an issue with you and Jay-Z? Like Jay-Z said something in the record Ham. He was saying, you ain't got baby money, you spending baby money. Is there an issue?
Not with me, but I don't know how he feeling. But we just doing what we do, you know. We ain't tripping. We spending baby money. That's how we live.
However, despite Birdman's claims that there was no beef at all, the next month after his interview, YMCMB had a Grammys pre-party, and before leaving the stage, Lil Wayne took a direct shot at Jay-Z by stating that no one is watching the throne.
I really got nothing else to say, but I'm in a bad red bone. I took the bitch home. I asked her what she want to watch. She said, surely not the throne.
The year after this, Jay-Z actually responds to Wayne's line about kidnapping Beyonce on the song La Familia, while also telling him that he's not ready for that war.
Niggas wanna kidnap white feet. Good luck with that, bruh. You must go and hide your whole family. What you think we wearing black for? Ready for that war, ready for that war, ready. You ain't ready, yo, you ready, yo, you ain't really ready.
However, Lil Wayne never responded to this subliminal because this is when his battle with Cash Money and Birdman began, so he really couldn't focus on anything else. Lil Wayne was having serious contractual issues, and the album The Carter 5 was delayed because of this. Lil Wayne and Birdman were at war for several years. Lil Wayne couldn't release his album as he would have wanted, and this had a huge negative impact on Weezy's career. During this darkest period of Lil Wayne's career, Jay-Z was one of the people that came through for him. Jay was still interested in signing Wayne, and there were several shows where Weezy called himself a Rock Nation artist, and even threw up the rock sign. Lil Wayne then revealed that it was also Jay-Z in the same year of 2018 who helped him pay off his debt to Uncle Sam when he owed $14 million in taxes.
There's people like Jay-Z, you know what I mean? He helped me when I was really, really, really down. Really, really, really down. There's people like Swiss Beats that's gonna send me every beat he make and want me to rap on every single one until I got my situation straight. He don't want me to talk about it, don't want me to tell nobody. Jay don't want me to tell nobody. That man helped me with my tax. These are real friends, y'all. Shout out to my nigga Jay. Shout out to my nigga Swiss. Shout out to my brother Chance. Music! Y'all know what's name?
The beef never turned into a full rap battle. Instead, it was a beef filled with several subliminals and taking shots at each other during interviews. The beef supposedly ended with both rappers becoming friends. However, when Jay chose Kendrick Lamar to perform over Weezy at the Super Bowl, many people were surprised because the show is happening in Lil Wayne's city. Kendrick is undoubtedly the hottest rapper in the game right now, but a lot of people felt Wayne was ignored because of history with Jay-Z. The producers of the halftime show also revealed that the final decision on who becomes the headliner is made by Hove. Cameron and Mace said on their podcast that Lil Wayne was not chosen because of the issues he and Jay have had in the past. Cameron stated that this was payback because of all the problems Jay had had with Cash Money in the past.
Listen, I love Kendrick Lamar. I love the pop-up. I think he's one of the top artists of this generation, period. Hate the selection. It's in New Orleans. You don't get Lil Wayne. That's what we doing? Yeah. Listen, you don't get Lil Wayne in New Orleans for the
Hot
Super Bowl.
Boys.
Not just Hot Boys, Cash Money. All the songs Lil Wayne's done, whether it's Blink 182, there's no reason why Lil Wayne should not be performing in the Super Bowl. There's one person who's stopping this. I know, it's not really a secret. Lil Wayne had a problem with somebody before who's kind of part of the organization running it. This is payback. Who's that? Who's Lil Wayne artist? Drake.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not, this is
hating at this age is crazy.
It's crazy,
Yeah.
bro. It's ridiculous. Like
Hating at this
Mike,
age
there's
is
some hip hop
crazy.
shit that you probably don't know what's going on. To be totally honest with you, so we'll school you behind the scenes. Lil Wayne not to be performing in New Orleans for the Super Bowl is egregious. And it gotta stop. It gotta stop. Mike will tell you what's going on later. It gotta stop, bro. It gotta stop, man.
Yeah, and I'm doubling down on that. Hating at this age is crazy.
Yeah, it's wild. It's wild, bro.
I work with Lil Wayne. I love him. Great dude. Great dude.
And this has nothing towards Kendrick. If anybody deserved it, Kendrick deserves it. But there's some backstory going on.
Yeah.
While Lil Wayne is not performing the Super Bowl.
Right. I can dig it.
Yeah, that's sad. That's so sad. Yeah, that's like really sad. Like, come on, man.
For real.
So, what do you think? Do you agree with Birdman, Nicki, Mace, and Cameron that Jay chose Kendrick because of the beef he and Wayne had before? Or do you believe he just chose Kendrick because he's had a better year? Let me know in the comments, and I will see you in the next video.